Hi, I'm Maya, and welcome to our first fashion accessory video.
Prompted by countless requests and after selling 500,000 scarves to our customers, we've brought our ideas and experience to video to help you creatively customize and individualize your wardrobe. With a few helpful tips from us and a little effort and imagination on your part, you can breathe new life into even the most tired of outfits. I have over 25 years of experience as a designer, manufacturer, and importer of ladies' fashion accessories. Through research and innovation, we keep on top of industry, carrying all of the latest colors and styles, but also remain true to the classic pieces that have been the foundation of our business. This tape is the first in what will become a series of informative accessorizing videos. We'd like to show you how easy it really is to change or update your wardrobe with simple techniques and affordable accessories. So get ready. We'd like to begin by showing you a few simple scarf tying techniques. Invite a friend, pour yourself a glass of your favorite bubbly while my daughter and I share this fashion experience with all of you.
First scarf we're going to be working with today is our large square. A lot of the ladies have this scarf and don't know what to do with it, but you will soon see this is an invaluable accessory for you. My daughter Tracy and our ladies behind us are all wearing this scarf. So Tracy, if you would just take off your jacket, we'll show them how easy it is.
First, I'd like to say what happened, and what always happens to me on the plane or picking up kids or whatever. Had a white shirt on, spilt some coffee on it. What do? You can't go back to the house and change your shirt. So if you have a scarf handy and available to you, you can change your entire outfit. Excuse me while I take off my mic.
And we start by making our large square into a triangle and just fold it in half, points up. And Tracy, there's two ways of taking this off. You can take it off tied up, but I'm going to show you how easy this is to do. Triangle is facing you. Tracy will remove it. So this way you just tie it behind your neck. And this large square fits almost everyone. And then behind your waist.
Take your two corners.
Okay, behind your waist. Tie it again. And you have a brand new shirt. Now just imagine how easy this is. If you want like a leopard print or any of our other prints, you don't have to get a whole new blouse. A scarf will do just fine. You may tuck it in, belt it, put on your jacket, and you're ready to go.
So that is our halter shirt.
This is our halter shirt, and it is a fabulous, fabulous idea. Same size square. This is called the one shoulder wrap. This again is very easy to do, and a lot of ladies like this because it tends to cut their figure in half and make them look a little slimmer. We start with a basic, what we call an idiot knot. Now this is called an idiot knot for a simple reason. Everyone should be able to do this. So you just make a knot in your scarf, leave it loose, take your scarf over the one shoulder, slide it through the knot, pull, and play with it and put it wherever you would like. You could wear it to the front, to the side, make it a little tighter, wherever you feel comfortable. Gives you a little color to a black top, and I think it's fabulous. It makes a black outfit into a summer outfit. How does it feel, Tracy?
Feels great.
Large scarf again, this time folded in half. I'm going to fold it in half, fold it again, which makes it into a quarter, and then fold it again, and it'll be eighths. This is called an ascot knot, and this is for the rich and famous, or the want to be rich and famous. It gives a sporty look to a large square. I'm going to tie it on Tracy's neck, and again, you can use any pattern that you like, but the snake skin is very popular this year, so that's what we are doing. Just fluff it up, tie it securely, and away you go. You got a new look for your black outfit. Ladies, how would you like to have this fabulous cape for the price of a scarf? This is easy to achieve, and we're going to show you how. Now, Tracy's got her bare arms covered. This is great if you're going to a wedding or if you're out on the cruise, and I will show you how we do this. This is all done with one large scarf.
We'll undo the knots first, show you how we started.
Yes, you turn your scarf inside out, fold it in half, tie your corners together, tie them securely. This gives, everyone loves this. This is an ooh and an awing kind of a look. If you get your knots secure, turn it the right way around. If your scarf has a top and a bottom. Make sure you get this to the top. Slip your arms into the sleeves that you have just made, and you have a fabulous looking cape. If you would like to secure it, you can take 2 safety pins on the inside, pin it up, or 2 fancy brooches, and you're done. Isn't this a great look? That is our cape. Now again, with the large square scarf, we are going to make ourselves a mock turtleneck and a turtleneck with a metal accessory, which is versatile and adds a little bit of pizzazz to your outfit. Our metal accessory we are showing today is a scarf tube, and it is invaluable for if you don't know how to do a knot in your scarf. You can wear the smooth side to the outside, or in this case, the butterfly side to the outside. We will be using the smooth side today. But first I will do the mock turtleneck. You take your square, again, fold it into a triangle. This is very easy to do. Put it on backwards like a bib. Pretend you're going out for that lobster feast. And we're going to put the bib on Tracy, which she does need sometimes, by the way. And going to bring the ends to the front. Knot them securely. This, of course, goes a lot easier when you do it on yourself in front of a mirror. But I'm going to put a double knot here. Tuck in the ends, roll it over, and you have a great turtleneck to wear under your suit. Just stick it in, and there we go. Now, we're not going to undo this whole scarf. We're just going to now add the accessory for you. I'm just going to undo the knot, play a little bit with my folds to bring it down, bring the ends towards, and with a little bit of fiddling and maneuvering, this fits in very nicely. One end goes in, just sliding it into the tube, grabbing it and holding onto the scarf. Work your other end in, and if you have a little bit of trouble doing this, the tweezers will help you. Just pull it. There, now that little bit of metal just adds that extra little bit of class to your outfit. Sit it there, and if you don't want to wear it that way, just slowly turn the whole accessory piece to the side and you have another look. There we go. Okay, we are again going to use our square scarf. We're going to make a filler for your suit jacket or your trench coat. But I have my little treasure that I'm going to use today in our little change purses. And these are really great. You can clip them on the outside of your purse or use them as a key ring. Open it up, get your change outside. This time I get my little treasure of an elastic. That is all that you need to make this.
And when this is on the outside of your purse, it's just great when you have to grab a loonie or a toonie. Instead of rummaging through your whole bag, it's on the outside. Really convenient.
Okay, so you lay your scarf right side down, wrong side up. You find the middle of your scarf, and I've taken an elastic and I've wrapped it around my finger several times because it should be tight on this knot. I just slide a little, make a little bunny ear coming out of here. This will give you your dimension that you're needing. Now I will take the 2 outside corners, bring them together, and form this triangle. Now, when I turn this right way up, you will see this gives you that little bit of a pleated effect right there. Now I will tie this on Tracy like a bib. Bring the back. I usually like to tie a knot back here. Then you can tie it underneath both layers, but I like to put it in between the 2 layers. So while Tracy lifts her scarf, I will just tie a double knot. Secure, it'll stay there for the day. Pull the top down. Now if Tracy would like to pull up your jacket. Sometimes have to fiddle a little bit when you've got this done. Once you've got your jacket on, put it underneath, and it just gives you that little bit of filler that you need right there so it's not all flat.
Ladies, we realized as we were busy showing you a bunch of ways to tie scarves that we hadn't even introduced you to our new assistants. And you'll be seeing them throughout the video. They'll be changing periodically. They are your fashion gurus. We like to call them our divas of accessories. So they are Jaja, Fifi, Ginger, Coco, and Monique. I think one of the things that's important is you'll see these divas are accessorized from head to toe wearing a couple of the latest trends right now, which is a large flower. Pearls are all the rage. But if you think back to a few of the people who've given us classics in fashion, like Coco Chanel or Marilyn Monroe, these things have never really gone out of style. You create your style, you decide your look. Anytime you're ready for the beach, so is Maya's. Ginger's got a great tan. I wish I could get this color. But new to Maya's are our bathing suit cover-ups. Just want to give you a sense of the size of these things. They're great size, so it can be used as a dress or as a skirt, as we see here on Ginger. I'm going to show you how you make it into a dress so they get a little bit more cover-up, just in case you don't want your top showing when you head into the bar for that margarita or whatever you're going for. Take your scarf, undo it, wrap it around your neck, tie a knot. I'll be backing up in a second so that you can see this. And voila, you have a great bathing suit cover-up. Maya's going to show us next another great idea for the beach.
We've gone shopping, and again, we've bought too many things to carry. But no problem, we've got our scarf with us, so we are ready to take our merchandise home. We've laid our scarf face down, put our goodies in the center of our scarf.
This time Ginger was the one shopping, so we've got her beach stuff, her towel, pair of sunglasses, snorkel, a bottle of whatever, sunblock. Don't forget the sunblock, ladies. You got to stay looking young. Go ahead,
Now,
Mom.
we tie all our goodies that we've purchased today up securely so we don't lose them. Make a double knot, just tie it, get big rabbit ears on this side. Your merchandise is secure. Now you make another little bunny ear near the top, double knot it, and you have this great tote bag. Everything is safe, will not fall out, and it's very easy to carry.
And you can hold quite a bit of stuff. It's amazing what you can fit in here.
As you can see, our ladies have changed. We're now going to show you what to do with our oblong scarves. These are the most popular scarves that we carry, and there's a lot of things you can do with these. This I know all of you know how to do, because wherever I go I see ladies doing this. They'll have their jackets on and there's their scarves hanging. Let's go just a little further than that and just tie a knot at the bottom of the scarf and show you what a difference just this little bit will make. And for you beginners, this is the first step. You'll feel so much better. You've learned something new, and there you are. Now that looks a lot better. Now, same knot, and if you only learn to do your scarf tying with this one knot that I'm going to show you, you will see you can do many different ideas. I'm going to put an overhand knot in this scarf. And you might ask me, why am I putting it only on one side? It makes it a lot less bulky than if I take both scarves and make an overhand knot. So I just slide this in.
Top down, right?
Top down. And there you are. It's very effective with your blazer, and it's the beginning of our scarf tying. Same beginner's knot, but this time we're going to add a loop to it, and it'll give you a little bit of variety. I've got my fingers in my knot. I'm making a loop, letting it point up, which is much more flattering than putting it face down. Tighten the loop, spread my loop, put one side over her shoulder, and there, and if you like, you could have an accent brooch right here, and it gives you a nice finished look, and your scarf will stay all day. This is called our beginner's knot with a loop. And again, this is a total different scarf than the first one she had, so she has a whole new look to her outfit.
Well, and that's what I like about the scarves, because you had a different sweater on before, but this scarf has tied both colors in.
Yes, it enables me to wear the outfit with the purple or the green or the blue. Okay, same beginner's knot. I've started on Tracy, and I'll show you how I got this far in a minute. I've made the knot. I've made these pleats with an elastic. So this is our same beginner's knot. And what I do now is I just pull this through, tighten my knot, and I get this great little poof. And there you get this effect. Now this scarf really shows your individuality. It's got the music notes in it, and it's one way of showing your personality is with the scarves. Now how I did this was, again, I folded my scarf, made a beginner's knot, which by now you must all know how to do. Just lay my beginner's knot there. It actually is a lot easier to do it on yourself as compared to the way I'm showing you now. But you just very loosely gather yourself some accordion pleats. If you've never done this before, you just take it between your fingertips. Now, this is what makes this easy. I just fold it in half. Take my little elastic and wrap it around so it's nice and tight. And then all I did was I just pulled this little end into my knot, pulled my knot tight, and there, you have a completed scarf. Adds a lot of flair, and it gives you a little bit of this fluff without being too frilly, and it stays for the day. If you want to anchor it, just put a safety pin right here, and it'll anchor if you like it to.
Great knot. What's it called again?
Well, it's called a beginner's knot with an accordion pleating. Tracy is now wearing what we call the swirl, which is a nice, jaunty, sporty look. It's thinner, and it's got that braided, and it's easy to do. It's almost like a little magic. I'll show you how to start. You take your oblong scarf, hold it in your hand. I've got mine folded in thirds with the seam at the back. Now you just twirl, and just keep twirling until it gets as tight as you want it to be, and then in one quick motion, pick up your scarf. You want a little bit of end left on it. I twist them together. There's a little loop where my fingers are. I put the scarf in there, just tie a little knot, and fluff, and you're ready to go. This is called the swirl, and it's quite nice.
It's cute.
Yeah, it's really cute. It's fun to do. Now we're going to show you jabot. This will get you a lot of oohs and ahs when you wear this, and it really is one of the easiest tricks to do. I just got my scarf folded in half. This is the version if you're not wearing a jacket. I fold it in half. You wear your open side towards you. Now, depending on your bust size, if you're smaller busted, you would like to start a little lower because it gives you a little more dimension. But if you're a little larger busted, you probably start a little higher, so there's no bulk on the bust line. But all I've done is I've taken my elastic and I've picked up all my ends to my scarf. So I've got
Your scarf's
four,
basically folded in half, right?
yeah, facing,
Okay.
and the outside facing you.
Okay.
Put the elastic on, just pull the elastic up, it'll fill a neckline, or there you go. That's a jabot. Now this is the version if I'm not wearing a jacket, but if I wear a jacket, I like to have my scarf tucked inside my jacket. So this is how I would do it then. I would just take my scarf, and I just have to take off the elastic, and I would just leave my scarf open, put it around my neck, as I'm doing to Tracy, and leave this end open. Again, just take your elastic, wrap it a couple of times so it's tight, pull it up, bring it to the side, but this would all fit inside your jacket so you don't have that line where your scarf starts.
So it's a fuller look.
It's a fuller look,
Yeah.
and it's right inside your jacket and it'll stay there for the day. Okay, again, a very easy knot. This is called the hack knot, and it's used in many ways and is good for a lot of scarves. What I've done is I've folded the scarf in half. I have the close end over here, and all I'm going to do is just pull it, and it's magic. It can be worn like this, or pull it to the side. Again, Tracy's expressing her personality with this scarf. Here you can see we have a few cats on here.
I'm actually not. I'm allergic to cats.
Oh, sorry. Well, it's a nice scarf anyways. And this is the hack knot. This, when you wear it like this under your winter coat, it really fills in your jacket very nicely. Now I'm going to show you what else you can do with the hack knot. I'm going to take it off of her and I'm going to start again. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a little bit of it looks like there's less scarf, and probably if you're wearing a t-shirt or anything, this would be really great. I'm going to fold it in half. Then what I do is I make a little knot at the top, a loop. This shortens your whole scarf up, and it gives you less scarf for a summer's day. So I've got a loop right here, knot. I can put my finger through here. Again, I'm going to place it around Tracy's neck. I'm going to pull the scarf through this loop I've made. And with a little bit of playing, you'll get this. Now I've made this loop. Now what I do is I tie a knot at the end, and it shortens your scarf. It's just a nice casual look. It's great for if you're wearing a t-shirt with those necklines you don't really like. It just Gives you color, and it's there for the day, and you never have to worry about it. There's no sliding, there's no moving, it's there to stay. That first one was a hack knot, and then the other was just a little bit of an advanced version of a hack knot. Here we have our scarf tubes. These are really handy if you really are challenged in tying knots on your scarf. We have a fancy side on one side and a plain on the other, so you can wear either side out. Of course, I always like the fancy. Never too much glitz as far as I'm concerned. You just take your scarf tube, tie it, just push the end of your scarves, and just start slowly. Don't put the whole end through, just put a corner through. And if you have problems, a tweezers or a pencil might help. Put up your scarf and work your way slowly, and your scarf will fit through, and you can adjust it or wear it as high or low as you like. Now, this is quite a bit of scarf here, so here it comes. And that little bit of metal and glitter adds a lot to her outfit. Now, if you would like to wear it over your shoulder, because of the weight of the pin or the tube, it will stay there. Now again, you could wear it the other side to the front. Another way I like to wear this scarf tube is, I just leave it on, slide it to the middle of my scarf, or approximately the middle. And you can check that by doing this. Getting this part around my neck, bringing this to the front, make your beginner's knot that we showed you in the beginning, and just slide your scarf in. And you have something around your neck and something lower down, which kind of helps fill in any of the spots you would like to fill in. And there you go. Isn't this fabulous? It's a scarf tube, and there are lots available. This is sometimes called a sailor's collar, or any other collar that you would like to do. This is very easy. Again, I've started with an oblong scarf, folded it in half, pick up the opposite corners with your hand. Then what happens is when you pick it up, you end up with a triangle on one end. And all you do is you just slip the scarf around your neck, take the ends, make a double knot, which is one of the easiest things you could do. And you've got this nifty little collar if you want to wear it like this. It's sporty and it's out of your way. Or would you like it sideways? Just give it a little twist, get the knot under, and there you go. And sometimes you might like to wear this, so this is all in the front and this is in the back. Because it's made a triangle, it has this nice little swirl to it, which helps fill in a collar, and it stays there for the day. This is called the sailor collar. Tracy's now wearing the crocheted look in the scarf. I again have taken an oblong scarf, and I'm going to finger crochet. This will take you back to your hippie days. It's easy to do, and it's fun to do. You just make a loop with your scarf. And sometimes it's a little hard to get started. I have to think every once in a while too, but then you just make a loop, pull it through the top, and then you're on your way. Now I like to do this with 3 fingers. The thumb is guiding my way, and my fingers, these 2 fingers are going to pull it through. And you just keep on crocheting. And if you've never crocheted before, this is beginner's crocheting. You get to the desired length. You just even it out as you go along. Then I'm at my length I want to be. Then I've pulled a loop to make it tight, tighten it. It's ready to tie behind your neck. This is called a crocheted scarf look.
Gives a different look, eh?
Yeah, really different. We're now making a faux bow. In case you ever wanted to wear a bow, this is quite easy to do. You take your scarf, you fold it in half, and now I'm making a knot in the middle of my scarf. This knot you will put on the front of your neck. And again, I will use...
It's a plain knot.
It's a plain knot.
Okay.
So here we go, and you kind of fluff it up nice. I'm going to put the knot right in the middle of the neck. Crisscross my scarves at the back. Pull it through this knot that I have just made in opposite directions. Now just playing with it, I will get the other side, pull it through. And there we go. And then you just take your scarf and tighten it. Now you've made a nice bow, which will fill your outfit. Or you can loosen this, and what you can do is you can take these ends, play with it a little more, take these ends and put them back inside the knot, and they will be hidden. And one thing to remember when you get your scarf is the first thing to do is please always take out your label, because when you're all dressed, that label does not add to your outfit.
No, not a feature, is it?
No, it's not a feature. There we go. We've got a faux bow, and I like to wear this again on the side of my neck. It's a lot more flattering to put things to the side than right into the middle. It's uplifting, and it takes off about 5 years, I think.
10.
Okay.
Previously in the video, Maya showed the scarf tubes. As you can see, Maya's carries a large selection. These scarf tubes can really change an outfit. It allows you to do even more with your newfound scarf collection. In the spirit of your Knotty Thoughts video, we've brought in a couple of our very popular shawls. These are silk hand-beaded shawls, and they come in a variety of colors, but we've brought our most popular ones here for you. So this time you don't actually have to learn anything, you just have to observe, and that is the difference it can make to an outfit. I've got a leather blazer on, and in this case, there's a couple of clasps that hold it together. I've just simply put the clasp at the front of my blazer. And as you can see from some of the models that are looking fabulous this evening, you can also do the clasps at the back. So this would totally change a plain outfit, as you can see, and you can go from office wear to evening wear very quickly. So check our website, www.mayasonline.com, and you'll be able to see these shawls right online. Okay, now we're going to do the neckerchief scarf, the small scarf. Before we do that, I just want to point out that it looks like Maya has a great new blouse on, but what is it?
It's a scarf. It's one of our big square scarves. It's one of our first things in our video, and it is so handy to give you a new look. And now we're going to go back to our scarves. A lot of you ladies don't know what to do with the small square scarf. Well, it can add a lot of, I would say pizzazz and class to your outfit. What I've done in this case is I've put one of our metals on here. It actually should go through a chain, but if you work it very carefully, it'll work on your scarf, and you can just tie your scarf behind you, and that little bit of metal and decoration gives you a whole new look. It gives you a dimension, ties in colors. It can enable you to put 2 or 3 colors together that you would have never thought of wearing before. Another great thing that we like doing with our neckerchiefs is just slide this off. Our scarf tubes. This is what they're best for. Now I'm going to put the plain side to the front because I'm wearing leopard, so I don't want a butterfly. But if you're doing flowers, of course put the butterfly to the front. What I'm going to do is I'm just sliding my neckerchief through this scarf. And this is great for all you ladies who are at the age where heat bothers you. You don't like anything tight around your neck. By the way, ladies, menopause is nothing to worry about. It's just a pause between men. So let's go. So if you don't feel comfortable with anything tight on your neck, there you go. Gain dimension. This tube makes all the difference, and you're ready to go. The other thing, if you don't have a tube, but you still would like to wear your scarf loosely on your neck, I'm taking my tube off, and all I do is lay it on the table and just fold it into a triangle. Just roll it up nicely. And I will just put a knot in the middle. And this knot will give you a little bit of dimension instead of being so narrow and small. And I just put this knot in the middle, straighten it out. Again, tie it behind your neck, and there you have this look. Now, if you don't mind it tight on your neck, you can bring it back all the way up, tie it tight, and then just work your ends into your scarf. Another thing you can do is put a brooch on the scarf. And the most common way of wearing our neckerchiefs is, of course, just to the side.
And this is fun and sporty for any outfit.
Yes.
Jeans, shirt, anything.
Very youthful. There we go. And the small neckerchief is also great to update your purse. You have a classic color purse, just put on a fun scarf and you get a whole new look to your purse.
Well, that's the conclusion of the Knotty Thoughts video. We hope you've learned a lot. We've had a really good time. Did you have a good time, Mom?
It was great.
It was great. Next in our series of scarf tying, we'll be focusing on using the appropriate scarf for your season, so using the appropriate colors, as well as figure enhancement. So what scarf tying would work best for your figure? Should be a good one, shouldn't it?
I'm looking forward to it.
So am I. So remember, ladies, have your own style. Focus on what's right for you. Make a statement, tie your scarves, learn a lot, have a good time, and remember, think knotty thoughts.